I've learned has cleared away the dust and dirt of the diseases that are caused by civilization. Hey, good morning, my friends. Dr. Robert Kieltz, MD, live and strong. I'm the Fertility Keto Guy, and I recommend keto for fertility. And I've been talking and sharing this for nearly 10 years, and I started off as a Mediterranean, and then I become a paleotarian. I dove into the paleo diets, and then I went into the keto diets, and now I'm into the carnivore diets. It's kind of an interesting mix of creativity and life, and I wrote the Dr. Kiltz's Keto Cure, and then Dr. Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle, and then the Fertile Feast, with some help of friends, by the way, because I've learned from so many, and so many help put my thoughts down and create the pictures, the thoughts, the ideas, and even help me edit all of my ideas so that you can learn from a 65-year young physician, nearly next March, by the way. And what I've learned has cleared away the dust and dirt of the diseases that are caused by civilization. And I'm reading Civilized to Death, or audio listening, but we call it reading still because we're learning. And Christopher Ryan, Civilized to Death, you have to listen, read it. What I've learned about what we put in the mind and the mouth is the most critical thing ever created in the universe. And keto is king. And that's the critical nature of life. And we are meant to live ketogenic. Well, you don't have to measure ketones. You don't have to take supplements or this or that. And actually, I recommend against all the supplements and the spices that are somehow going to put you in ketosis. It's really very simple. We're a human miracle machine that's meant to eat one time a day at night, rest and digest, or less frequently in smaller amounts. And when you read about calorie restrictions or intermittent feasting, I call it, we call it fasting, but we call it intermittent fasting, which is intermittently not eating, which that is not the right thing to do. Our body requires fat, and if you can't make fat, you die, and it's so simple. The mitochondria require fat. Every cell wall and cell function requires fat, and everything is really made of fat. And yes, there are some amino acids and there are some sugars there, but your body must make fat or you must eat fat, but we don't eat fat because we've been taught not to. And I suffered. And as a fertility physician, I've seen so many suffering. But we've been caged. In the cage of the universe, we're being fed some lies. And you have to read Ken Berry's books on lies. But the lies we've been fed have been teaching us the opposite of truth. And most medical and scientific studies are on rats, caged rats, by the way, or caged human beings in some way. We're not caged animals, and nor are we rats. We're human miracle machines. And that's the story that I'm working to continue to share and tell in my books, Dr. Kiltz's Keto Cure, Dr. Kiltz's Keto Lifestyle, The Fertile Feast. And every day, I say carnivore is the way. And ketogenic diet. And remember, I'm not sharing a plan for you to lose weight because weight loss is stupid if you're going into a famine. And no animal in the universe gets on a treadmill to burn the valuable fuel that they have stored in their fat stores, by the way. And many of the scientific facts that we've learned are actually learned in a bubble, in a cage, that may not be quite as true as we say they are in the free-ranged life that we're all meant to live. And get into your free-range life, by the way, and whether you're doing pottery, painting, poetry, or writing a book like The Fertile Feast, you are the Ferrari. You are the miracle machine, and you're the creator of the day and the way in every way. And Science sometimes skews us off to a belief as if it is truth and fact, but remember, it's theory and ideas that someone writes about that you believe is true. But my friends, it is only a story. And I'm only telling you a story too, by the way, because you could live to 99, 100 and more. As my grandmother Angelina Cimentelli lived to 104, Mediterranean, but the diseases came in, and we're all going to die, and diseases are natural to all of us. But my bet is, in the caged life of the information we're fed, like the food we're fed, and the marketing that we're fed, that it's healthy and good for us. And the more you spend on fancy stuff, the better. But in fact, less is best. One meal, one snack, okay. Make sure you get in at least one nap and infinite mindful meditative moments a day. I was on with Jiggy yesterday and shared the story on WTAX, or I think it was. But Jiggy Jacks, take a look at it. I may have the wrong handle on that. And if you go to my website, Dr. Robert Kiltz, MD, you'll get a link. And we're all learning ideas and how maybe what we thought was right is wrong. But take life one day at a time, my friends. We're going to be bringing some live events in the new year. I'm really excited about 2021 coming upon us. And always have hope and belief in tomorrow while you have faith and joy in today, because hope for better, you already have the very best, awesome, and amazing life today, my friends. And what you need to do is dig deep into thank you, God, Lord, created for my day. No matter what the thing you think is out there, it's all created in here. And that's the beauty and most amazing thing ever created in the universe. Dr. Robert Kiltz, MD, live and strong for you. And check out our Mind, Body, Smile website. Thank you very much for sharing, and share with your friends and family and foes alike. God bless you.